Hello internet world and welcome to my review of the Olympus Tough TG-6 camera. This is a really tough cookie when it comes to digital cameras, and I want to say a big thank you to Olympus for actually lending me this so that I could experience it for myself and bring you my review. Now if you want to see the unboxing, to see what you get inside the box, there is a link down in the video description. Please do check that out. So on with the review. This has got some really tough specifications. So this will actually survive drops up to 2.1 meters. It can also survive in water up to 15 meters or 50 feet deep. And it will also work in minus 10 degrees centigrade temperatures as well, which is really very impressive. It's available in a couple of different colors. I've got the red version here, and I ran through pretty much all of the controls in the unboxing, so please do check that out. But I didn't show you up and running, I didn't show you any photos, and I also previously didn't show you the menu system. So let's start by taking a look at the menu system. So if we hit menu, you can see how the menu system is laid out, and I'm not a big fan of the menu system. It works okay, but if we sort of move across to here, we can actually go into the various settings. We can also go down all the way to perhaps this one here, and this is where we set the card up. We can actually get rid of the info box, so it won't explain what each one is, which makes things a little bit easier to use. And we can also go up the whole sort of hierarchy of the menus, and if things are nestled quite deeply in some menus, which is why you might find some of the settings difficult to find. But for example here in the movie settings, we've got the frame rate, which we can choose 30p or 25p, but you can't choose anything else. You can't choose the resolution. That's because that's done somewhere else. I'll show you that very shortly. And the same with some of the other settings. They're not all made within this menu system. So if we come out of the menu and actually go into the main sort of preview screen where we're going to frame up photos and video, we can actually push the OK button, and it's in here that you actually set the resolution. So we can change from 4K to full HD, for example. Here we've got 4K, 3840 by 2160, 30 frames per second, full HD up to 60 frames per second, and then we can also go downwards from there. We can also change things like the settings for the photo, fine and raw, the size, the ratio of the photos, etc, including the white balance and autofocus modes. And then when we're happy with a selection, we can just push OK. So it's set out quite differently to a regular camera's menu system, in my opinion. Now, with regards to the actual photos, just look here. You can just about see this box. Actually, let's change how we're doing this and hold this up here. You can get very close. So I'm literally about 5 to 6 centimeters away and it's still focusing. That is very good indeed. Really impressive that it focuses that close to the actual subject matter. So that's really good for photos and videos, the fact that we can get so close to what we're taking the photo of. Now I did take some photos previously. If I push play, I've got a series of photos and videos here. They display very nicely on the screen. I will also show you them sort of full size as well, so that you get an idea of the quality that this captures. Now even in low light it performs pretty well. This one here, you can see a great amount of detail in Milo, and also we've got some videos to show you as well, and I think the colours are very vibrant in both the photos and the videos. It's really nice the fact that you get the GPS data recorded alongside the photos, and also the fact that you can also get really nice colour in the photos as well. Video footage, really clear, really crisp, nice that it's 4K resolution, and overall I'm really pleased with the performance of the camera. Something else I really like, let's just turn this off, is the fact that we can turn the GPS on and off very easily and get it to either log data or not. We can also lock the compartments. This is really important with a tough camera like this. So I can't just accidentally open the battery door because it's currently locked. I have to unlock first and then open the battery door to gain access to the battery. That gives the camera extra protection. It's protecting this from water getting into the compartment. It's got a nice sort of rubberized piece on here, and everything fits really snugly. It's really very nice. You have to obviously remember to lock it. On the side here, the same for the ports on the side. You can't just open it accidentally. You have to unlock first and then unlock the port. And again, a nice rubber piece to keep this sealed nice and tightly to stop water getting in. So really nice design for that. Now I also showed you in the unboxing a picture of the inside of the lid of the box that detailed all the accessories you can get. You can actually, if I push unlock, take this piece off and you can install lots of different accessories to the front of the lens, for example, things like a wide angle, telephoto, etc. And this system really works well. I do like the way they've done it. I can give you a close-up look at this. You push the unlock button in, and instead of changing lenses, because this is a fixed lens camera, you're just removing this adapter ring and revealing the adapter plate underneath. There's a whole range of accessories for this camera that really do extend its functionality. The controls are very well laid out, but because this is waterproof and works down to quite a good depth, they feel a little bit spongy. So a little bit vague sometimes when you push a button, but not a deal breaker. That's just part of it. And I really do appreciate the fact that they've laid this out so well. If we push the info button, we also get access to the clock, current temperature, and also a compass. How cool is that? That's built in. Very, very useful. Extra features and extra tools built into this camera. They really have thought this out extremely well indeed. This is a great design, and if you don't need something as compact as an action camera, and we're talking about things like the DJI Osmo Action and also the GoPro range of action cameras and other brands as well, then I think this is a really good choice because you're getting so much more. You're getting something that can really take decent quality photos, get up super close to the subject, and also deliver good quality video as well. I think this is a great all-round choice for if you go out hiking, you're quite adventurous, and you want a camera that you don't have to sort of baby too much, something that's going to take some knocks and still work extremely well. So this is the Olympus Tough TG-6. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please do hit that like button. I've left links in the video description to where you can pick up one of these for yourself, and also links to the Olympus website. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe, and I'll see you in another video very soon.